Hey fellas, this is going to be a warrior video. This is going to be a video for the baseline warrior setup in the guild. This is what we expect you to run as the PSEA warrior or PSEA QB warrior now that the new traits have come out. Alright, starting off, we're going to do with the gear. Gear is, again, it's going to be strength runes and a full set of Zerker. You honestly do not need assassins or any other like garbage, just full Zerker set. Your weapon's going to have, your greatsword is going to have strength sigil and accuracy sigil. Right now my greatsword is assassins. You can go Zerker if you want, it doesn't really matter. And then your offhand weapon is going to be axe or mace plus warhorn. Always take a warhorn. After that, the full trinket setup is going to be full Zerker, whatever you can afford.
Statistically speaking,
Ascended or exotic. Alright, next up is the traits. We're going to go with traits here. Strength, discipline, and tactics. For the strength, you're going to get death from above or restorative strength. I prefer death from above because in Fractals you do fall quite a bit on some stages, and you might forget to trait this, which would lead to your demise. Unexpected death from falling off a cliff, or like Trauma Nova Reactor when you get mercilessly pulled up by the portals to like super high heights and you fall to your death anyway. Next one is Forceful Greatsword. This is your main might giver again. When you hit a crit on your greatsword, you give might to the team. Super awesome, and also reduces your greatsword recharge times by 20%, and it gives 10% damage to greatswords. This is super cool. Next one is again Berserker's Power. The reason we take Berserker's Power over Axe Master or anything else is because, again, when you use a burst skill on full adrenaline, you have 20% more damage for the next 10 seconds after that. That is a huge damage boost. So you're getting Fury from your Arching Slice, which is 15 seconds of Fury for 20 more, 15 seconds of Fury. Actually, 20% crit chance, and again, more crits equals more might for the team. Next up is going to be your discipline trait line. First one is going to be Warrior Sprint. Move faster, 20%. While a melee weapon is equipped, again, you are a warrior. You have almost 100% bolt, like melee weapon sets. So main weapon and then your axe is a melee weapon. Poof. Permanent 20% speed boost. You can trade this off for crack shots later for range fights like Dredge Boss, Mitron, etc. Whatever you want to do. Next up is going to be Inspiring Battle Standard. The reason why we take Inspiring Battle Standard over Brawler's Curvy or the Destruction of the Empowered is because the regen. The regen will help combat conditions of Fractals like Poison, Bleed, Burning. It's going to cut that damage in half by healing almost half of that damage that you're taking. So your team has that much more survivability. Next up is Heightened Focus. This is really strong skill. We just did a run or two. We just did 2 runs actually, and the warriors were traded this, and the quickness is unbelievable. Especially when you're running with 1 or 2 other people who give party-wide swiftness, like Guardians. They're overpowered right now. I don't know if they're going to get nerfed or not, but let's hope it stays that way, that they do not get nerfed. The quickness will help you achieve pretty much 25 might and give you that damage boost that warriors sort of lack compared to other classes like thieves and allies who do severely outdamage the living shit out of them. Alright, next trait line is going to be Tactics. The first one in Tactics is always quick breathing. That's why we have our Warhorn. Removes 2 conditions for the most part. So first one is Charge. Again, removes 1 movement and pending conditions plus another condition. They did change this. It does not convert conditions anymore. It removes them. So Burning will not be converted into Aegis, Poison will not be converted into Regen, Confusion will not be converted into Fury, etc, etc. But you still get that condition removal, which is why we take it for the most part. Next up is going to be Empower Allies. Again, it's a dead given. Give 100 more power to allies. You can take Shake It Off for certain stages, but again, the power is optimal and basically a must. More damage, faster mob death, pew pew. Alright, next one is going to be Phalanx Strength. This is also a given. No other skills of this Grandmaster trait line will compare to it. Being that you're a warrior, Phalanx warrior, you're giving the might to the team. So about 1 might per self-applied might to a radius of 600. Again, this is where your Forceful Greatsword comes in. And also for Great Justice. Alright, I mean, minor traits are already given. Burst skills, restore more endurance, damage when endurance is not full. So basically you have a 40% damage multiplier here from these three things. Forceful Greatsword plus 10% damage, and then you evade once, and then you do another 10% more damage while your endurance is not full, and then after that you give Berserker's Power. You do your burst skill, you evade, then you do your burst, and then after that you have 40% more damage while on Greatsword. And then here you have Versatile Rage, enhances adrenaline. By swapping weapons you get 5 adrenaline, which is really nice, since your this build is mainly focused on giving might and burst spamming to give more damage multipliers. Fast Hands will also help with that, since you get adrenaline on weapon swap. And Versatile Power, you get 2 might on weapon swap, so that's helping your PS traits out. And also it recharges your burst skills 15% faster, so you can spam Eviscerate every 6 3/4 seconds and Arching Slice every 6 3/4 seconds. And the other ones, pretty much, it's iffy. You don't really need the minor traits for this. Inspiring Presence, Might you give, also gives healing power, so you're giving about 250 more healing power to the team for every person. That gives the Ellie more healing, the Guardian more healing, etc. Alright, so I went over gear and runes and trinkets. Now let's go for utilities. Healing Signet's going to be your main heal. You're not really going to change that. That's going to stay there. Frigate Justice should almost always be on your bar. And right now we're running 3 banners, triple banners for the warriors in the guild. So you have your Battle Standard, your Strength, and your Discipline. Alright, so Strength is the banner that you can change off. You want to switch just the defense banner on higher level Fractals and heavy hitting bosses like Maitrin, Archiviner, Mossman. You want to put that to defense, because we do have Thieves, Elementalists, and a couple light armored characters with low HP pools, mainly Thieves and Ellies, in our runs. So they're basically guild meta. You want to keep their HP up, their defense up, so they don't get one-shotted, so they can still stay in a fight longer. You don't have to waste time reviving them, etc., etc. So this is the basic setup for the warriors in the guild. You can opt for a Signet of Fury to up your critical chance by quite a bit. That's about a 9% or 8%, 9% gap there between no Fury and Fury. But since being the only warrior, our guild meta right now is 1 warrior, 1 or 2 guardians, a thief, an Ellie, or a thief and 2 Ellies if we opt with 1 guardian. So we're not going to be running 2 warriors in the guild, although it would sound awesome because the banners don't have their 20% recharge anymore. They were nerfed, so you have a 30-second gap between banners. But either or, 1 warrior is what we're going to be running. So it's your job. Might, Fury, Swiftness, Vigor for the team, condition removal and regeneration, and a quick battle standard if more than 1 person goes down. Alright, hope this helps, and again, looking forward to some good might stacks out there.